Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Explorer as the Bishop class for the TurboGrafx-16 and PC Engine. In the last video, we defeated the Cyclopus and the Reaper of Death, and our journey took us underneath Axis Castle, which is the castle behind us, and the castle of this village. And it turns out that there's some dungeons underneath the castle itself. We need to go back where we came out from and go back to that dungeon that was over here. And I'm going to go ahead and take the lower set of stairs and talk to this guy. Are you lost? Maybe not. The stairs behind you will lead back to Axis Castle. So we need to retreat. We can just go down to the lower left corner, the southwest corner. And I want to see if I can get my hands on some white magic, just to be on the safe side. Doesn't seem like it though. And I wonder if I can get my hands on anything else as well. Ow. If you go over here, you'll find a wall of flame. Yo, brother! Now our road burns with fire. Come back later to pass with ease. And we will have to come back later if we want to go through there. For now, let us go north, past that. And we need to find some stairs, and there they are. After another room, we'll end up someplace different. But I do want to avoid all these lights, though. Running into these would be bad. And apparently I had to go up north into the east to get to the stairs there. Now we are in Kursica Village. And there aren't really any people in these houses. Also, you want to be very, very careful as you go through here, because the enemies can and will tear you apart if you let them. You have the spiders, you have the worms that can drop some white magic charges if you're lucky. Wow, that did not hit me. And of course you have the evil gnomes coming at you again. This house right here is the one that you want to enter, because if you enter it, you'll find some stairs leading to a dungeon. We want to go down here. Now, the little wasp enemies that come out of these holes, they can drop white magic charges if you need them. I wanted to heal a little bit just to be on the safe side, but I can do pretty much well over here. Let's go down these stairs and let us carefully make our way. Really? Once again, I can't stop myself from destroying white magic charges. At least I have a lot of health. And let's get rid of you just to be safe. And you can either go north or south from here. I'm going to go south because it's a little easier to get through here and get to the stairs. But okay, I was making sure I could get at least one more magic charge there. And we got some more wasps coming out. We got some more of these enemy generators to destroy. And we're going to have the monsters other than these coming at us pretty soon, and I just want to be very careful. Oh, you guys drop white magic charges too. Or maybe I just hit one of the wasps and just didn't realize. Don't want to destroy that crown, though. I do want to grab that. And I would like to grab that. So that way I can heal up a little bit and give myself a little bit of a better chance here. I grabbed a reflector. Yeah, it is possible to get a reflector here. I'm hoping I can get my hands on another one. I do not like the reflector all that much because these things can bounce around on the walls and it can take a long time to wait for these things to, or at least your projectiles to stop hitting the walls and eventually just disappear. And here is the Splatter Slime. This thing slowly moves around the room. It creates slimes. For once, the reflector actually does some good. And it'll allow us to get some extra hits in if I'm fortunate enough to have the Splatter Slime run into said shots. And if you could stop touching me, that would be great. Okay, I am going to go for attack speed, bring my hit points back up to maximum and to 260, and then I'm going to go over here. Nice work! Go downstairs and cross into Rareport. There's no fire, but watch for Gargon. If we go to this direction, we can go back to Axis Castle, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to keep going in this direction. I'm going to go south of where I talked to the guy. And from here, I can go this way. And I would like to destroy any enemies that I can. Hopefully not destroy any white magic charges along the way. And hopefully I can also destroy the enemy generators that are over here as well. There we go. The soldiers in gray will drop the black magic charges, while the yellow pill bug type enemies will drop the white charges. Not like I'm in dire need of a white charge, but they're there. Lower left corner, the southwest corner leads to more stairs. We do want to go in this direction. And we carefully want to make our way. We just want to zigzag our way through this room to make it a little easier to get rid of all the enemies that are here. There's some agility, and apparently I did not reach maximum after all. I thought I did. The orange eye enemies, they can poison you, but they can also give you white magic charges, I believe. And of course the yellow pill bugs are back, but thankfully these are the last sets of enemies that we'll be taking on in this room. And the northeast corner is where you need to go for stairs. And I want to get rid of this one post-haste, this one particular generator, because I know it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. And I want to carefully make my way down here while destroying enemies. And of course I also want to be careful with the reflector as well. That would be a good thing to do, because I want to get over here, get myself some hit points there. And now I wish I could use the invincibility a little more, but what can you do? I need to destroy these generators post-haste. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bad time. These guys, I believe, will drop black charges, which can make them a little impossible to deal with, and a little more impossible for me to like. Yep, they dropped the black charges, just what I thought. And if you could get away from me, that would be great. Last thing I want is to be ganged up on by all these guys. And I'm going to heal early just to be safe on that end. I do want to grab the Crown of Intelligence, because sometimes these guys do drop those. And now it's time to tear down that enemy generator. Alright. Now we've gotten that shot off screen, we can finally destroy the last generator and go over here. And this is the Gorgon. I want to keep my white magic charges ready, playing as the bishop and all. And I want to stand right close to this column right here on the north wall. If I keep standing here and just be ready to heal, I can easily take care of this boss. Sometimes I'll hit the fireballs. Sometimes I'll hit the Gorgon. Sometimes I will take damage. But it's all good. And I want to get more strength for my attack. So that's what I'm going to do. 308 hit points. That's really good enough. The purple eyes here will drop white magic charges if you are lucky enough. I'd like to get my hands on at least one, but well, that ain't happening. Let's push this rock and go up the stairs. This will take us back to... if we can keep going up for long enough. Here. I believe we are near where the hermit house is. And now we can go back to the castle, now that we've defeated 2 enemies, 2 bosses, and see what the king has to say, not to mention get our charges. Once again, no ORA Stone, but I have information. If you go north of this castle, some stairs will appear. Take to Ratonic's dungeon, but watch out for the 8-eyed Octopolis. Before you go, here is some special magic you will need to fight the enemy. And we are now back up to 8 white magic charges for our healing as the bishop. And that's another 2 enemies down. That's another 2 big bosses down. Join me next time where we head north of Bax's castle, and I have to deal with that maze again. The one with all the staircases where I have to go in a specific direction and I have to rely on my notes to get through it, because I haven't gotten through that maze yet, and I'm pretty sure that the next part is going to be the part that has it. This is my 4th playthrough of the game. I have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!